small minute delay. I was just wrapping up a couple customers, close down the shop, but we are ready to go. Man, I am thrilled to be here. Let me just make a quick story post that we're here and we're good to go. All right, show you guys. We are live. Come join us. Yo, Landon, hot and fresh out of the kitchen. What's going on? Well, you were just here, so I already know what's going on. Appreciate you for joining. Come join us for the submission reveal on YouTube. Now I gotta go get a link. Let's see. Let's go get this link. Hector, what's up, dude? How's work? When we racing again? In F1? When's that happening? All right, hold on. I just need to get a link real quick. Shoot, how do I do it from here? That's a good question. Your videos? I don't know. Can I do it? I'm on two different phones. That's the problem. Yeah, I'll just do it on the next. We are live on YouTube. All right, hold on. Stick with us, guys. Stick with me. I'm just getting the link real quick. I have to copy and paste it from a post. Link to the live stream. It's right here. Well, while I'm pulling up this link, people tell me, how were your days today? And we'll take a quick photo. Look at that. Some Pristines. We got a bunch of Pristines in here, guys. Oh man, again, 60 out of 82. Whatever the percentage that is. I don't know what that percentage is, but that's a crazy percentage. Soon, hopefully. Yeah, soon indeed, I hope. Let's see. What should we say? We should say use this link to join the action. Then I'm going to draw an arrow. No. I want an arrow. Draw. Woo, Pristines. All right. We're good. Soon, hopefully. I hope soon. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. We got two gigantic boxes. I'm trying to see if there is a start. I want to start at the top of the submission list because that'll just help make my life a lot easier. And the top of the submission list is your card detector, but I don't see the top. I don't see yours. Obviously, I know they're here. Amelia, what's up? That's Worthy. That's Jaden. And I'm just trying to find some thick cards because I know, Hector, your Eddie Lacy RPA is card number uno. All right, here we go. Won't be able to talk much, but please tell me when it's my card. We're starting with your cards right now, pal. We're starting with yours, RN. Don't go too far. All right, I think these are yours. What was this? Oh, you got two Eddie Lacy's. No, just one Eddie Lacy and a Jordan Love. I used to have a whole bunch. Used to? What happened to them all? Xavier Worthy. Did I send out a Worthy card? I didn't, but somebody did. Okay, you know what? I'll worry about... Okay. I see how we're doing this. Hector, we're going to start with you. Bang. All right. Do you still collect today, Amelia? There you go. 15 of 99. I donated them so others could join. Oh, that's super nice. I think we already... Oh, look at that. That is sharp. CGC's Notorious Lint. Gotta love that. That is awesome. How'd you find the YouTube channel, Amelia? All right. Roll Tide, baby. He ate himself out of the league, but Roll Tide. Here's the Jordan Love. Is this patch auto? Nope, just a patch. Hector, here we go. On a thickie? On a thick one? Hey, Cubone! Hopefully the family's doing well after the sad news today. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hector, bang. Wow, a 10 on a thick one. That's what we like to see. Hector, we are off to a good start so far. Jaden Daniels, okay, fireworks. Another 10. Hector, you're on it right now. Guy, we have 11 people in the stream. Guys, what's going on? Smash the thumbs up button. Drop a something in the chat. Let me know you're here. Oh, Hector. Hector with the Pristine Bomb Squad. That's actually kind of sick. I think the Pristine label makes so many different cards look so good. That's fire. That's fire. Wow, okay, what a start so far. I'm going to keep the cards organized as in order of the owner. Just it's so much easier instead of having to stack them all out and then kind of shuffle them from there. But I will keep track of the 10s, though. Again, I cheated. I usually don't do this, guys. I don't do this. But I did look at the grades to figure out how many 10s we were getting. I was so nosy and curious, and I quickly counted 60 out of 82 cards came back at 10. Massive win. Absolutely massive win here. And, ooh, oh, heck, that's so good. I'll get a little closer. That's so good. Oh, my goodness. I just picked up a English Sylveon. I have yet to post about it. I picked it up yesterday. I still need to post it. It's a little off-centered, but I still might send it out. Hopefully like a 9.5. But, man, that's sharp right there. That's sharp. Hector, we got 1, 2. Raking in the 10s so far. Hey, Tanner, welcome. I didn't know you were in here. Yes, it was from you. It indeed was from you. Ooh. 8 on the Giratina. Definitely off-centered. I know the stream is delayed for you, but when I flipped this card over, I saw your chat, Simply Lovely. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think this is Simply Lovely, but it's just because of the delay. But that's a tough one. Oh, here we go. Back on the Pristine train with the Zygarde, something like that. But nice Pristine. I think a Pristine with like the full art shinies are, regardless if it's from Hidden Fates, Shining Fates, Paldean Fates, Cardtown Fates, doesn't matter what fate it's from. I just think the Pristine label is just really, really awesome with the full art shinies. All right, I think now we got one more Pokemon card, and then we're going into your Godzilla cards, Hector. And that came back at 10. Absolutely. Man, this thing's off-centered for a 10, Hector. Come on, let's be real. Looks good, though. Is CGC getting a little lenient? Question mark? Oh, hold on, Hector. I know you're going to enjoy this. I know you're at work. These are your Godzilla cards right here. These are indeed your Godzilla cards. Let me make sure that's nice and straight. We'll start with the 10. Bang. Actually, I just guessed that it was a 10. I think that's... Pristine label on this, what it looks like. How many cards did you submit? 25, sir. 25 cards. Wow, look at that. That is sick. And we got a Moth. Look at that. I'll leave those right there for you. Ain't that something to look at? Godzilla cards, too. I mean, who knew that they made Godzilla cards? But apparently they do. I know, Hector, you kind of looked them up, bought some. Here we are. 3 10s, 2 of them are Pristine. Pretty dang good right there, if you ask me. I think this in a Pristine would have looked fantastic, though. Yeah, that gold backdrop with the gold Pristine label would have looked spectacular. It would have looked simply lovely, to lack of better words. All right, here we go. Back on the Pokemon train. I think for you, Hector, the rest is indeed Pokemon. So here we go. Toxtricity in a 10. That's the illustration contest from last year. All right, this should be in complete order of my list here for alligator illustration contest. I got to center this a little bit better. I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. There we go. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic Friday night if you just got out of work. Hopefully the weekend will treat you well. What are we doing for Mother's Day, folks? We taking our moms and our wives out for brunch, breakfast. Oh, that's a 9. That's nice. That's a good looking 9, though. This one's centered better than the Squirtle that got a 10. Oh, here we go. I love these gold labels, man. I love them. I absolutely love them. But yeah, it's funny. I went to the store today to get let's see, I got myself a gift for Mrs. Murph. I got baby Murph a gift for Mrs. Murph, and I got myself a gift for my mom. But I forgot to get a gift from baby Murph to my mom. So, ooh, that the Pristine with the rainbow rare. Oh man, that just looks sharp. That absolutely looks sharp. No matter what kind of light you put it in, that just looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So anyways, long story short, I have to go back to the store to get baby Murph a gift for my mom. Oh man, Hector, you're on a tear right now. You're on a tear. Hisuian Samurott. I know I butchered that. I always butcher it. Oh man, that is just bang. Dude, you're on a, oh wow, man. Throwing the cards away. Just kidding. That one did slip though. All right, oh. A non, ugh, whatever this could be, right? Yuck, it's not a Pristine. All right. Hopefully this is helping you get through your shift at work, bud. 9. We'll take a 9. That's not terrible. Listen, we can't get 10s on everything, right? But we'll definitely take that. All right, that was the Dragapult. Oh, man, you're going to like this one right here. This is going to look nice, I promise. That is just so clean. That is oh so clean. That's sharp. That is beautiful. All right, that row is done. And then this should be, oh, I don't want it to get spoiled. Hold on, let me take a look at it, see if this is where we're going next. No, I don't think so. Hold on. I just want to make sure we keep it in order, guys. All right, well, let's see. We have the Ice Rider, Calyrax. So maybe, Hector, your cards are in this box here. Yes. Okay, I'm just going to take out the remainder of your cards. Just to keep life a little simpler. You might be able to see some of the labels as I'm pulling them out. That is A-okay. That is A-okay. All right. Dun-dun. Stack those all up. Couple gold labels. Uh-oh. All right. Those are the rest of your cards. Here we go. Back to the program. Galarian Obstagoon. And oh, man, this would have been the one to have a Pristine label on. This would have been the one. Absolutely awesome. All right. I'll count out how many Pristines you got. I'm sure you haven't been able to keep track since you're at work, but I'll count them up for you and let you know. Oh, another one, another good one in a Pristine too, man. Well, listen, it sounds wild, but it also sounds like I'm complaining about. No, I gotta put this way over here. I keep moving the card. It sounds like I'm complaining about just generic 10s, and I'm trying not to, guys. I'm trying not to, but I'm just saying these gold cards here would have looked fantastic with Pristine labels. Just gonna be honest. I'm just telling you how it is. Speaking of a gold label, here we go. More Pristines, guys. More Pristines. Oh, see, that is what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm trying to talk about here. Look how good that looks with the Pristine label. Oh, man, that is just gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous from Silver Tempest. Cannot complain about that. Man, that is gorgeous. You know, I'm just going to leave it right there. Mrs. Murph texted me. See what she said. Oh, talking about our dogs. but they need to dry off. I guess my dogs were outside when it was raining, and now they're in the kitchen, kind of tucked away from the living room since they're wet. Hector, you are on a roll. My God, you are on an insane roll. 1, 2, 3, 4 straight 10s. You had 1, 9, 1, 2. Man, yeah, I'll count it up after, but you are on an insane roll right now. All right, we got another Pristine though. We got another Pristine. We're not done yet. We are not done yet. Click, clack, bang. Look at this dang card. Call me Ja Morant. Bang. This is awesome. Hector, man, you are killing it. But guys, this is the whole submission though. I mean, the whole submission isn't filled with Pristines, but it's, again, 60 cards came back 10 or better. 60 cards. A 10. I mean, listen, we're just going to take these 10s left and right. We will, absolutely. We will absolutely take the double ray Pristine, baby. Like, I mean, someone mentioned it. They, like, shared my post with me saying, oh, is CGC easier to get 10s on than PSA? It's like, no, I know how to send good cards out. My customers know how to send good cards out because people aren't just mass submitting cards just to flip it on the other end. No, they actually want to submit cards in their collection and maybe sell off a few. We won't, discount that. But it's just like, well, when you just submit 100 cards and only 40 of them come back at 10, or maybe even less, then and everyone's just walking away with PSA 9s, yeah, it's going to be kind of blah. But, I mean, when you actually look at the condition of the cards, goodness, what a Pristine label would have done for this card. I got the chills just thinking of a Pristine label for this card. But I'm saying, it's like, we're carefully looking at these cards, the centering, the surface, all the good stuff. But people, they just blindly, submit. Because it's that. Anyways, I don't want to get on the hole. I don't need to go down that rabbit hole, guys. 14 people here in the stream, guys. How are you doing? Gals, how are you doing? What is going on? Let me know how your Friday night is going. Any exciting plans for the weekend? I'd love to hear about it. All right, Hector, one more card. This card's going to be sick. You're going to love this card. You are going to love this card. I think these rainbow rares from Sword and Shield with Pristine labels might be one of, if not the best good-looking thing I've ever seen in terms of the grading landscape. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, my chills, people. Chills just thinking about it. Okay. All right. Oh, I said I would count up how many you got. You got, do you want to know 10s or Pristines? No, let's just go with 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 here. 10. Oh, come on. Stack. There we go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're at 14. 15, 16, 17. Wonderful. Did I say 17? I think I did. 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 sound right? Oh, let me just double check one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Damn, Hector. 21 out of 25 10s. 21 10s for Hector. That's crazy, dude. That is a percentage you can sign me up for any day of the week. Oh, my goodness. This is also why you grade with Murph's Card Town, people. Get raw grade reviews. Spend $3 before you spend hundreds of dollars on grading and waste your time and money without seeing a fruitful return or an enjoyment, for that matter, out of it. All right. Well, let me write your name. I'm him. That Step Diggs shrug. I'm him. Hector. Beautiful. Boom. Put that right there, and we'll slide you shebang. All right. Who's next on the chopping block? Let's see. Let's stand by. Take a look. I'm trying to find out who had this card. Oh, let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. These might be Billy's cards here. I don't know if Billy's in the chat or not, but these might be Billy's. I think so. Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't think that one is his. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that one's yours. I want to make sure this stays off screen. That one's yours. That one is. That one is. Yes. 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 And... Wait, hold on. Nope, not that one. That one is not. So how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, perfect. Here we go. Okay. Perfect. Oh, wrong way. Well, you already seen this one. So we're just going to showcase this one. We're going to showcase this one. Reshiram. Oh, let me get a little closer for you guys. Reshiram and Charizard GX in a 10. This is a very good looking card. Very, very good looking card. Hopefully Hector's not the only one that's dropping chats here in the stream. I'd love to hear from other people. I mean, even if you don't have cards on this submission, it doesn't mean you can't still chime in. I would still love for everybody to chime in. It would be absolutely awesome to have you guys along for the ride. Mewtwo V. Oh, that's a beautiful promo. That would look good in a Pristine. I think any card would look good in a Pristine, but we will absolutely take a 10 on this card. Very sharp, very good looking. 2 for 2 so far on 10s, Billy. Ooh, 9.5. Hey, look, 9.5 they're back. Mint Plus. Would you rather have a card graded a 10 or would you rather have a card graded a Gem Mint? Let me know down in the chat. My God. For those that are listening and they know that inside joke, you guys will laugh and chuckle. Anybody in the chat that doesn't know that inside joke, let me know. That is a hilarious story. But here's a 9.5. They are not dead. CGC is giving us 9.5 still. Good to know. Here's a 10 on the basic energy. All right. 151 basic energy. Nice gold rare, or excuse me, hyper rare for that matter. Zap. Whew. Dang. Would have loved to have seen this come back at 10. I will still go to my grave saying that I wish they did this kind of artwork for all 3 birds. So here's the Zapdos look. Then you could have slid over for the Articuno. Then you could have slid over and panned all the way to the other side for the Moltres. That would have been absolutely awesome if they did it that way. All right, here we go. Alakazam 10. Anybody looking for an SGC 10 in the Alakazam? I am selling one. I've had it in the shop for a while. If you've been to the shop within the last 6 months, you've probably seen it. I've finally taken it to eBay. I'm sick of looking at it. I thought about cracking it and sending it out on a future submission. Let's just see if someone will buy it on eBay first. Though I'm not fond and keen on selling on eBay, but I got to get rid of it somehow. Double up on the 10s, baby. Let's go. Crap, who knew? Double up on the 10s. I want to make sure that this isn't somebody else's. This might be somebody else's that they mixed in. So I will leave that aside. I do think that is supposed to be somebody else's. But since we got 2 of them, it is absolutely A-okay. Doesn't matter. They're both the same grade. And a Snorlax promo. Gotta love the promos. Gotta absolutely love the promos here. No complaints with the promos. Very, very cool. I know what I did. I put them back to back. That was the issue. Gorgeous looking card. All right. All right, Billy, let's count up the 10s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 10s out of 8 cards, Billy. We'll take it. We'll take it indeed. All right. Let's stack this up here. Should we mix it? Should we go for the shop submission right now? We still have a couple other people that we need to get to. But should we just kind of pivot to the shop submission? That would be fun. That would indeed be fun. Let's go with Nicole's cards because she actually stopped in the shop like 10 minutes before we closed and she wanted her cards. I was like, wait, please, can I keep them just for the live stream? And she said, yes, not a problem. So big shout out and thank you to her. I want to make sure that these are her cards before we get any further. Okay, they are indeed. Okay. All right, how many do you have here? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I'm going to need to find 2 other cards. You know, I'll find them at another time. Let's just go for it. Here we go. Shop time? All right. Hey, we'll go to the shop. We'll go to the shop. Someone said it. Someone did it. Nick, I know you want to see the shop cards. I know you want to see what goods we have. Give me a second. Let me just get this all organized. That's a shop card. Okay. Oh, man. We are hot here. We are hot. Okay. Yes, that whole row is. That is not mine, but these are going to be somebody else's. Oh, hold on. The divider is slipping out. These are going to be somebody else's cards. We'll just leave those there since they're already stacked together. And boom. Okay. I think we're good to go. The rest of these cards should be, well, at least in this box, at least, should be shop cards. Let me just double check my list here. All right, yeah, we're good. All right, here we go. All right, Nick, shout out you for saying, Murph, just go with the shop cards. Special delivery Zard in a 10. Pokemon Center purchase. That was the best that they could have figured for that. Nice little card here. Love that. All right, I can't even reach. Let's just grab a few and just dig them out. Just so I don't have to keep reaching all the way in the back. All right. All right. Got a Pristine here. Let's flip a Pristine over real quick, shall we? Pristine banger. I got a 9. Well, my friend, if you want the 10, it's right here for you. Here we go. We have ourselves. I don't know. I almost spoiled it for us. Oh, yeah. That looks sharp. That looks good. The yellow borders, the orange, man, that in a Pristine looks fantastic, folks. Absolutely fantastic. Love to see that. All right, we are 2 for 2 so far, folks. 2 for 2. On my list, I put Chinese Eevee and Snorlax. It is Chinese Eevee and Snorlax. All right, we submitted a Chinese card, guys. Hector, you're going to have to put this one on eBay for me because I don't think, somebody raise their hand now, please. Otherwise, I just don't think anybody's going to want a Chinese card. But Nicole, I know you said you were looking for tag team cards. So, I mean, I don't know if a Chinese card, qualifies for your desire of tag team cards. But let me know. Let me know. Another Pristine here. Cannot get over the Pristines. I will sign up for Pristines all day long, especially if it's an Evolutions, even though it's a V. But it's from Evolving Skies and it's Evolutions. Sign me up, baby. Sign me up. Here we go. Leafeon, just a regular 10. We are 4 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are 5 for 5 on 10s to start. Let's go, guys. Our eyes, our vision is impeccable to start. Our submission, Glaceon in a 10. We are 3 for 3 on Eevees. We are 6 for 6 on 10s for the shop. Let me grab a few more cards because I don't want to keep freaking reaching so far away. All right. Doot, 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 and boom. All right, here we go. Oh, my goodness. Do I just have all 10s, guys? Is every single card just a 10 in this submit? Watch, I just said that, and now these next 3 cards are going to be absolutely horrible. Listen, we will absolutely take a 10 out of any Evolution, even if it's a V. Flip it over. Deoxysyn a 9. See, I jinxed it. Hey, it's 2005 though, and getting a 9 on this card is not the worst case. Let's get rid of this lint. The CGC special lint. Okay, a little corner up there. Little corner issue up there. But you know what? For 9, I'll take a 9 on this though. I will 100% take a 9 on it. I'm not really sure why I submitted it, to be honest. I must have looked up the value and saw something there. But hey, all the power to me. Back-to-back 9s, guys. See, I knew it. I jinxed it. Yep, see, 9s. I jinxed it. I don't know what to tell you. I ruined it for myself. I'm so sorry. I absolutely ruined it. All right. Come on, can we get back on the 10 train at least? I don't want to be too greedy and be like, hey, let me just get Pristines. But I'd love to get back on the 10 train here. Starting with this card right now. You ask, you ask, you shall receive. You ask and you shall receive. I remember grading promos, this one, the Mewtwo, the special delivery. I mean, people just like that card. And I'm sure there's other promos in here. Just because promos are becoming extremely popular all of a sudden. I would say within the last few months, they've become extremely, extremely popular. Older ones and newer ones alike. So I will take that Mimikyu in a 10 from Paldean Fates. Here we go. This lint. Look at this lint. Like, what is this from? What is this from, CGC? Goodness gracious. Bang. Back-to-back 10s. We'll take it. Hell yeah. All right. Let's keep the wave going. Maybe more lint, the better. More lint means higher grade. 3 10s. Here we go. We are cooking with gas, ladies and gentlemen. We are cooking with gas when it comes to these promos. Absolutely. And I could use one for the PC. Hey, you got your option. You definitely have options here. Bang. Ooh, Kingdra in a 9. I remember sending this card out. This is a cool card. In a 9. Check the back. Oh my god, this lint. I just can't get over this damn lint. I hate like the CGC lint and then having to bag the card because like I gotta take like a microfiber cloth or like glass cloth that like literally front and back and scrub it all down to get the lint off. Like it is probably the most annoying aspect of CGC. If I had to pick anything that I'm not a fan of CGC on, it would definitely be the level of lint that comes with the cards, with their cards. But all right, let's keep the wave moving. Here we go. Finally, are we back? Are we back? Ooh, it's just an EX, folks. But that just gave me the chills. That just gave me the chills. Ooh. All right. Oh man. I was hoping for one. I'll take it. It's just an EX holo, but I'll still take it. I'll take a 10 all damn day, as should you. We will always take 10s, not lint. We don't need the lint, but we'll take 10s, but we won't take lint. Oh man. Okay, I remember. I was like, man, these are just evolutions. Just even though they're EXs, they're Japanese. Let's send them in. They all looked good. You know, now that I think of it, whether we want it or not, we are forced to take the CGC lint. It is the CGC special to give us lint. Jolteon, I mean, 10 on all these evolutions, no matter what it's from. Evolving Skies or Terrestrial Festival, we're getting 10s. Keep the train coming. Choo choo! All aboard the 10 wagon, baby. The 10 wagon. Come on, giddy up. Giddy up. Man, how many evolutions did I send out? Like, let's be real. It doesn't matter how many I sent out. It don't matter how many we sent out, folks. Oh, man, this is just thrilling. This is probably one of the, I say this a lot, but this is extremely fun. I'm having an absolute blast. It would be so miserable if it was just full of 9s or 9 5s. Oh, we're so close to 10s. No. We're hitting on these 10s. Hell yeah. Did I submit all the evolutions, like, from all these EXs? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many evolutions are there? 10? including Eevee? Oh, man, it's a good question. I'm drawing a blank on it. I can't think of it. Someone in the chat, if you have a spare moment, how many Eevee plus evolutions are there? If it's Japanese, I'm going to assume it's from Terrestrial Festival. So I'm just going to assume it's an Eevee. Come. Hell yeah. Okay, now I'm at the point, if they're all these evolution EXs are going to be 10s, I sneaky low-key... Wow, fumble. I sneaky wish that this wasn't a Pristine, because then we could have sold like the whole set in 10s. I don't know who would want the whole set of evolutions in 10s. Probably somebody. But the one Pristine kind of dampens the mood. But you know what? I'll take it. I'm not gonna. It's better than having a 9. It's better than having a 9. So listen, let's just ride the wave. Man, I can feel the piece of. Look how big this piece of freaking lint is. It's like the length of a shoelace. God damn. I had to say something. I had to jinx myself. Come on. I always do this. I always get excited. I always talk myself up, or I talk the submission up. I say something that I think is cool or funny or good, and it backstabs me. Just like with the Mewtwo promo. Sorry, I was like, oh wow, you know, we're actually on a roll with 10s, and then next thing you know, I was like, wow, watch these 3 be 9s, and they were 9s. And then I'm like, oh, wow, I love all these evolution 10s. And then I'm like, oh, you know what? I wish that Flareon was a regular 10. It'd be so cool. And I could sell the whole set as a 10. And I even said, it's better than it being a 9. And what's the next one we get? A damn 9. I am so animated right now. It's unbelievable. I'm so mad at myself. I'm so mad at myself. Wow. Regroup, Murph. Regroup. All right, here we go. We're over it. Carmine in a 10. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll take a Carmine in a 10 any day of the week. Sign me up for that. We got a few more cards on the shop submission. Just try and look at the math. I think we got boom, boom, boom. Should be these 4 cards, I believe, are left. Bounce Back City, baby, with 3 Pristines and a 10. Bounce Back City. Let's go with the 10 first. Of course. Just rub it in my face, CGC. I'm giving the lint to the box. My good grief. They gave me a 10 on every single Eevee promo, Evolution EX from Terrestrial Festival. Except a Vaporeon, who's a damn fish. That's an inside joke. Nope, it's Glaceon. Sorry, it's Glaceon. Never mind, I take it back. And then just for good measure, they're like, here you go, Murph. Here's a 10 on a different Eevee. Hector, that is a great question. Maybe. You know, it does look a little off-centered, actually. And I think yours was a little off-centered. I'm almost positive, because I don't recall, I mean, blame 2 concussions, but I don't recall selling a raw Carmine, unless I have one for sale currently. I'm not too sure, but this, and I do think, I remember talking to you, I'm like, oh, let me just send this in, and if I can just scrape a 9 on it, that's significantly better. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. I love how you just sneak in there like, hey, wait, wasn't that mine for a second? Long story short, that Carmine, I'll just pull it back out. This Carmine was Hector's. Then we traded for it, and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to crack it. I don't know if I tried to sell it raw or if I just kind of kept it. I'm like, you know what, I'll crack it eventually, and I think I eventually did. I don't think I sold it raw or tried to. And I was like, you know, let me see if I can send this in and get a 9 on it. 9 would be better. And we get a 10. All the power. All the power to me on that one. Wow, we got a 10. All right. Here we go. 3 for 3 on Pristines to wrap this up. I can't wait to calculate how many 10s I got. Oh, that is sick. I remember I got this from some guy's value bin at a show. I got this from some guy's value bin at a show. And then this is kind of, I mean, obviously it was kind of creeping back up. I think, I don't know what it is now or what Raw is now, but I think it was like $15 he had it tagged for. I got it in a big lot, so obviously a little bit cheaper. I think it's worth more Raw. Obviously, it's worth way more being a Pristine 10. Okay, CGC. CGC just likes me better. I'm sorry. Actually, I don't know. I mean, if they really liked me, they would have gave me that 10 on that Vaporeon. Oh, I'm sorry, Glaceon. I keep calling it Vaporeon. That's a cool Pristine 10, though. I absolutely love that one. I absolutely love that, the look of that one. Here we go. Dibs. Come by tomorrow. Come by tomorrow and it's yours. I don't know what the price will be yet. I don't know the price on anything, obviously, but come by tomorrow. All right, here we go. What's this one? Oh, that's sharp. That's nice. This is the one that you want a Pristine in. That's absolutely gorgeous. All right, I like that one a lot. All right, come on. Can't get mad about a Pristine. Can't get mad about any Pristines here, so. Oh, that is clean. That's clean. Love the Entei. You know, I've definitely mentioned this before because we've graded these before here on the channel, and it's came back a regular 10, I believe, in the past. Don't quote me, but maybe a 9.5. I would assume a 10 because I've definitely said, wow, this would look good in a Pristine 10 label just because the orange and the yellow and the red. Obviously, you got the black of the part of the volcano. It just looks so good and ties everything together with the Pristine label. So, wow. Great way to wrap that up there. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 so far. 13. Still on 13. 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And then this one here, 23 10s. Folks, 23 out of 27? 23 out of 27? Wow. What a shooting percentage. 23 10s for the shop. That is an absolutely insane shooting percentage. We will take that all damn day. Let's go. Well, let me put the shop on this so I know that this is the shop. Wow, we are lights out from a mile away. I don't see another Mimikyu on the submission list, so I must have put 3 in there. And you only wrote down 2. And they're sequential. That's kind of cool. Wow. All right. All right. Put those over there. I know I was mentioning Nicole's, but that's a big group of cards. We'll save for the end. We'll just flip these quick 4 over. These are my buddy Joe's. He was on episode 2 of Early Morning Setup. We did a bunch of deals. He submitted a few cards. Let's see what we got. Xavier Worthy in a 10. Lazy ass signature. The auto's a 9. Oh man, that sucks. The auto's a 9, and it's right because of down there. Sorry, I'm so close, guys. Will this focus? I think the best in my phone's gonna be able to provide. Wow, that sucks. 1 of 9 too. Jersey number match, first off the print. Prismatic fire to go with the orange. Card is a 10. We'll take that. But damn, the auto being a 9 kind of sucks. Jaden Daniels, capital gains. We'd like to see that in a 10. Nice 2 for 2 start, Joe. Like to see that. 3 for 3, Jaden Daniels, Mosaic Storm. Okay. All right, Joe, I see you. And can we wrap it up? A clean 4 for 4? Yes, sir. Yes, you can. 4 for 4. 4 10s, Joe. Let's write that down. Put that in the record books. And add 4. All right. Oh, let me get a sticky note. This is why we stay organized, guys. Joe. All right. Put that there. And then we'll put that off to the side. All right. And the rest are going to be Nicole's cards. Again, I kind of alluded to it. She saw the post. She was like, oh, the cards are back. She came in. I was like, hey, wait, can I keep them for the stream? She had absolutely no problem. So big shout out to her. Thank you so much. I'm just going to kind of dig all the cards out just to make life a little easier for us. We'll kind of do it hopefully fast. So if there's any pristine labels, we don't get spoiled. You know what? Let's just... No one look. No one look. No one look. Everybody just close your eyes for like 5 seconds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't like it when there's a piece of paper attached to the card. That is not ideal. We're going to start with that, but that is not ideal. Let's see. Evidence of color added on the edges, corners, or surface. And the note is ink on edges. Uh-oh. I feel like the last few submissions, we've all, we're getting something back, some kind of tampering back on the cards, which really suck. Put everything in a nice clean stack here. All right. And one more. There we go. Perfect. All right. But the thing is they didn't circle. They usually circle where the edges, where they deem this ink and evidence of color added. They didn't do that. Oh, man, you hate to see that. That's on the Zard. You absolutely hate to see it being on the Zard. Authentic, but altered. Oh, man. Can we go around and kind of look? It's going to be hard to look because it's in the graded case. So being in the graded case, it might be a little bit of a challenge. Some glare issues. Oh, looks like there's some ink added up here. This is going to be impossible to show you guys. So can we show a normal corner? Looks like all the edges. We're not going to be able to see, but you can kind of see it. Can I put, oh, there we go. Hold on, get this little CGC lint out of here. You can kind of see it's like a bluish green tint right in the corner. You can see it on this corner too. Oh, that's such a good look right there. That's going to be the best look we're going to get. You can kind of see it right there. Instead of it being white. So let me show you another Pokemon card. Yeah, here we go. So this is an older card too. You see how it's all white? It's like a whitish yellow, like an off-white. That's what it's supposed to look like. Landon, tell me about it. What a bummer indeed. It doesn't look like this bottom corner doesn't look like it has it. That one looks fine. I'm trying to look at it through the phone so you guys see what I'm seeing, or I see what you guys are seeing. It looks like this one is like a little bit on it. Like over here it doesn't, but over there it does. Let me look at this corner again. Maybe this corner does have it, but it's like darker though. It's not like green. Like this is like bluish green. Or maybe it's just blue and the glare makes it look green. Maybe it is blue. Maybe they're trying to color it in to kind of get rid of the whitening. Man, that sucks. I really want to know what the card's grade would have been if it was like, if you didn't take the ink on the edges. Like, what was the surface? What was the centering? What was, the corner and the edge condition outside of it being possibly tampered with the ink? Like, take the ink away, that factor of it. Like, what would this card have created? Damn, we're never gonna know. That sucks because honestly, let's bring it back. The surface, the centering, sorry, it looks pretty good. I mean, I know the corners have colors, but that's mainly for the bag. You can kind of see it up there too. So yeah, no, that's tough. Surface, I mean, probably some scratches on it, but doesn't look too bad. Man, bummer indeed, Landon. Bummer indeed, but that sucks. I bet that Zard had good potential too. I really did. All right. Hopefully we can kind of get back on track. Maybe we can get a good one. Oh, nope. Nope. But yeah, okay, perfect. So they did. So yeah, this Ninetales, apparently, I didn't know this until I was shown by Nicole, is that there's supposed to be a damage. So like, for instance, let's bring back the Charizard. See how it says 100? That's the damage for its Fire Spin attack. Well, the Fire Blast for Ninetales doesn't have it. And apparently that's an error card. So yeah, it's a shadowless, no damage error. I put that on the submission. I was like, hey guys, this is supposed to be a no damage error. They looked into it and they agreed with my note, and it got a 4 at the end of the day. I don't know what that does for the value. Error market is always super niche. It just kind of depends on what people are willing to pay for when it comes to errors and misprinted cards and of the such. But yeah, rough way to start. First two. Hopefully we can get the wheel spinning here. Let's pick it up. I'm dying over here. What did I say? I think it's the 8-5 that got me. Okay, perfect. 10. Let's get back on the 10 train, please. And since Nicole's cards are the last bunch, we'll kind of separate those from 10s and everything else to keep the counter running and counting smoothly. There's a 10. I'm assuming Charmander, Charmeleon. I'm looking at the list. This is supposed to be a Charizard. Please. Let's go. That's what we like to see, folks. That is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. The CGC lint comes in clutch. Wow. Beautiful card here. 2 for 2. War Turtle. 9.5. Still a good grade. Still a good grade. No, let's not say it's not. It's still a good grade. Squirtle. Squirtle in 10. Beautiful. A lot of 151 cards on this submission, I'm guessing. Oh, yeah. Blastoise in a 10. Listen, if we can get Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur is on this submission, we're going to see the Bulbasaur line. Oh, crap. There was a Mew. There was a Mew in between. Oops. This came back a 9, though. That is, oh, man. Every time I see one of these cards, I always do my best to pick them up. I love this damn card so much. This card is absolutely fantastic. Man, this in a Pristine. I got a regular 10 in my collection. Hector, I know you got a Japanese Pristine 10 in your collection. Man, that card is gorgeous. That card is gorgeous, no matter what the grade is. All right, now we should be starting with, this should be Bulbasaur. This is Venusaur. My list is backwards. Let's just flip them off. Flip them off. Flip them all. No, we're not even close. Oh, my God, we're not even close. Where are they? All right, well, anyways, the Venusaur came back at 10. So let's just take a look at this for a second, guys. Take a look at this. They're in here somewhere. I know that. 10, 10, 10. And see what happens when you try to predict the future? You get a Sabrina's Gengar and a Raichu mixed in there. But damn. That is awesome. Definitely might make a post of these for the social media. Actually, yeah, let's do that right now. I'm just going to kind of hold them. See if we can... Should I do it through the camera? Oh, that'd be kind of cool. There's one picture. And then... Beautiful. All right, yeah, that's pretty cool. Like to see that. All right, all big boys in 10s. Love to see that. This was the Sabrina's Gengar in an 8. Can't complain about that. Pretty cool card. There's a swirl there too. Swirly, 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 swirl. Couple scratches on the surface. Still yielding an 8. We'll still take that though. We'll still take that. It should be a Raichu. It is indeed. This is a 9. Love to see that. Okay. Like to get some 10s. Like to get some 10s again, but when you're dealing with older cards, it's hard to get 10s. We must temper our expectations. Ooh. Oh, this is the 2001. I was for some reason I'm looking at it. I'm like, wow, this is the Celebration one, and it's a 7. Usually, when it comes to these older cards, well, what I think are older cards, they're actually just from Celebration. So I get my hopes up for nothing, thinking that they're not Celebration cards. Literally happened to Nicole early today. Funny enough, she was like, "Oh wow, there's a Mega Rayquaza. Let me grab that," and then she realized it was from Celebration. She was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Murph, I'm all set." But yeah, here we go. Wizards mail giveaway in a 7. Sharp card. All right, so yeah, I don't even know where we are in the submission anymore. I'm just flipping cards over. 6.5 on the Lugia. Not too bad. I'm not sure what the expectations were on this card, but we'll absolutely take that. 3 cards left of this submission, folks. Just 3 cards left of this submission. All right, what are we going to do? What are we going to get? That's a cool card. Oh, so this is definitely not the Squirtle I was thinking of. But okay, this is a gorgeous card. 8.5. Look, he's so cute. Why, when I see this, I think of my son. Just with the eyes closed and the smile. It's such a cute little giggle. Oh, man, I miss him. I can't wait to go home and see him. He hasn't been feeling well. You know, it has, like, all the energy. Like, look, there's metal, there's fire, there's psychic, lightning, fighting up in there. Wow, what a cool design. Oh, man, that's so cool. I like this card a lot. I'm going to need to get that card. That just makes me smile. 2 cards left, folks. 2 cards left. For those that are still here, those that have hopped in at any random point in time, thank you so much for watching. Please smash the thumbs up on the live stream if you haven't already. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're new or haven't yet. Consider subscribing. I would definitely appreciate the love and support. Check out the channel membership program where you get to see awesome new videos before the public. You get tons of exclusive content, behind the scenes content, and just a bunch of other perks, goodies, and exclusivities that the public do not get. So hit the giant join button. You'll get to see the different tiers to see which one best fits you. Don't worry. It costs nothing to hit the join button, but from there it will. But either way, I would definitely appreciate you checking out the channel membership program. I would definitely appreciate the love and support. Here we go. We got 2 cards. 2 cards for all the marbles. The Bulbasaur and a 9. Landon, I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping in the shop. Obviously, I appreciate you watching the stream. I appreciate you throwing a few chats out there. What a submission, Hector. I couldn't agree more. This submission has been absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy indeed. That is a 9, and this is indeed a 9 as well, the Ivysaur. So back-to-back 9s to wrap it up. Count our 10s here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 10s. 4 Nicole, 6 10s, Nicole. All right, let's now add this up. Let's see here. Let's see, there's 10, there's 33, 33, 38, 58, 58, 63 10s. Wait a second, did I lie? 63 10s? I said 60. I reverse clickbait. Whoa. So hold on. 10, 33, 33, 38. Oh, God. Hold on. I got to start over. 10, 33, 33, 38, 38, 39. No, now I got 59. Oops, 59. I clickbaited you guys. I'm sorry. We got 59 10s, not 60. I'm so sorry, guys. I clickbaited you. Please don't leave me a 1-star review. That black and gold Ray was the card I wanted in a Pristine badly. I'm happy it was. Hell yeah, dude. If it was right on top, I'd show it back out. Let's just say it'll definitely need some armor. Man, there's a lot of cards in here that's going to need some card town armor, both the shop submission and customer submissions as well. So a big shout out to everybody who submitted these. This was from March's submission. Again, I appreciate everybody for joining. Thank you guys so much. Again, smash the thumbs up button, like, comment, subscribe, check out the channel membership program. And folks, that'll do it for this live stream. Again, thank you so much. I can't wait to see you guys in the next show. But until then, see ya.